This is Net News Network headline news in 3 minutes for Tuesday, April 26, 2022. A Maryland man was sentenced to life in prison today for his connection to the transnational criminal enterprise known as MS-13. MS-13 is a transnational gang composed primarily of immigrants or descendants from El Salvador. Branches or cliques of MS-13, one of the largest street gangs in the United States, operate throughout Maryland and many other states on the West Coast. According to court documents, Junior No Alvarado Renco, aka Insolente, aka Tranquilo, 24 of Landover, Maryland, was convicted on multiple racketeering-related offenses on November 23, 2021, after a 4-week trial. He was convicted on 3 counts each of murder in aid of racketeering and conspiracy to commit murder in aid of racketeering, and 1 count of conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute marijuana and cocaine. According to evidence presented at the 4-week trial, Alvarado and his co-defendant of Long Branch, New Jersey, controlled and operated the Sailors Locos Salvatruas West Side clique through a pattern of illegal activity which included murder, extortion, drug trafficking, money laundering, and witness tampering. Evidence showed that the gang ran a protection scheme in and around its home base in Langley Park, Maryland, and extorted local businesses by charging them rent for the privilege of operating in MS-13 territory, and trafficked in illegal drugs. A large share of the proceeds of the gang's illegal activities were sent to gang leadership in El Salvador. Sailors clique committed acts of violence against suspected rival gang members as well as its own membership for breaking gang rules. Evidence presented at trial showed that in June 2016, the Sailor clique went to murder a suspected rival in the woods at Malcolm King Park in Gaithersburg, luring him with the promise of sex with a female MS-13 associate. The gang members ambushed the teenaged victim and stabbed him 153 times. The victim did not belong to any gang. In 2017, a member of the Sailors clique who was hiding from law enforcement in the Lynchburg, Virginia area had a dispute with a local high school student. In response, they organized a squad of MS-13 members to drive down to Lynchburg and murder the minor. The gang members kidnapped the student from his front lawn, cut his hand off before killing him. After the murder, they helped to hide and protect the killers who escaped the scene from law enforcement. What a great group of guys. We need some more immigrants from South America. A federal judge has temporarily banned the Biden administration from ending the pandemic-era health rule Title 42. Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt said in a lawsuit originally filed by Missouri, Louisiana, and Arizona, "Our office just obtained a temporary restraining order to keep Title 42 in place. This is a huge victory for border security, but the fight continues on. Title 42 gives the federal government authority to immediately deport or turn away anyone who attempts to make an illegal crossing into the U.S. in the name of preventing the spread of COVID-19. Germany's decision to not immediately end Russian oil imports, a move that would deliver a crucial blow to the Kremlin over its war in Ukraine, came at the urgent request of the Biden administration, a senior European official involved in Russian sanctions tells Newsmax. The European official told Newsmax that the Biden administration has also been pushing the Germans to delay cutting off Russian oil until later this year and after the U.S. midterm elections. The White House appears to believe it has a chance to keep the Senate in Democrat hands, but that opportunity could be endangered from a serious spike in oil prices if Germany had to start buying oil from global markets. Earlier this month, President Biden signed a law that bans all Russian imports of oil, gas, and coal to the U.S. But Biden had been reluctant to approve such a ban, fearing the already high cost of gasoline would grow, even though the U.S. only imports 3% of crude oil from Russia. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock announced last Wednesday that Germany will stop importing half of its oil from Russia by summer, with the remainder closed down at year's end. But those comments were quickly qualified by Germany's finance minister Christian Lindner, who suggested that a quick cutoff of Russian oil won't happen anytime soon. As usual, it's all about the politics. It's always about the politics. This has been Net News Network, headline news in 3 minutes. For more, visit netnewsnetwork.net. Thanks for listening.